Holy Week, the seven last words. First word, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. The sad procession to Calvary is over. A halt is called. The cross is laid on the ground. Jesus is stripped of his garments. All the wounds of the scourging burst forth afresh as the clotted blood comes away with the vestments that are roughly torn from his body. He is laid upon the rough wood, hands and feet stretched out. The great nails are put in position and crash through bone and tendon with a sickening sound under the heavy blows of the hammer. The victim is thus fastened to the altar of sacrifice. Brethren, think of it. What a contrast of human cruelty with divine compassion, of human vindictiveness with divine forgiveness, of pride with humility, of selfishness with self-sacrifice. How does Jesus behave? What does he say? These people are used to curses and ravings when criminals are being nailed to the cross. What of Jesus, a discredited prophet? Listen to the gospel record. And when they came to the place which is called Calvary, they crucified him there, and the robbers, one on the right hand and the other on the left. And Jesus kept saying, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Listen to these words that came from Jesus on the cross while the nails go in, while they raise him up, while they consummate their cruel injustice upon him. He keeps saying, for that is the literal translation of the Greek written by St. Luke. Jesus keeps saying over and over, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. If there was ever one whose anger would be justified, it was Jesus as they nailed him to the cross. He had done nothing but good. He suffered innocently for men, and with all the torture he is suffering, he thinks not of himself, but of us sinners, for we have crucified him by our sin. He meekly pleads, Father, forgive them, they know not what they do. The great lesson he teaches us is a lesson of forgiveness, the full and free forgiveness of our enemies, of all who have done us wrong. He pleads for those who are overwhelming him with injuries to give true life. He forgives them his death. He gives us this example so that we may imitate it. Since by our sin we have so grievously offended him, do we not owe him reparation? Jesus told us himself what he would have us do. He says, do good to others. Inasmuch as you do it to the least of these, my brethren, you do it unto me. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. If you will forgive men their offenses, your heavenly Father will forgive you also your offenses. Love your enemies, do good to them that hate you. Bless those that curse you, and pray for those who calumniate you. And Jesus sums all these teachings here in the first word upon the cross. Give to them, my friends, the consolation of knowing that his supreme example of unselfish forgiveness has not been in vain for you, but that now, without delay, in grateful acknowledgement of his goodness to you, you will forgive even as you have been forgiven, without hesitation, freely, and without reserve. This is Robert. Please like and subscribe, and I invite you to leave a comment below stating, have mercy on us. We are therefore bond in a community of prayer, and it helps the algorithm find you for new videos and introduce these videos to others. Thank you for listening.